Welcome to this lesson on burn prevention. BYU Dining Services cares about you and your safety. This information should help you have an enjoyable and safe work experience. Scald burns are injuries to tissues caused by a hot liquid or steam. Please watch this video clip.
I'm the sous chef here. With any luck, I should be head chef by next year. I've got this amazing fiancé, who I won't be marrying this weekend, because I'm about to be in a terrible accident. But really, I should have cleaned up the grease over there, and they should never put the deep fryer so close.
Scald burns are one of the most common causes of burns to food service employees. They occur when skin comes in contact with hot liquids or steam. Scalds with hot oil are generally more severe than those from hot water because oil heats to higher temperatures than water and is thicker, so it may remain on the skin for a longer period of time. Take a few minutes to read about Joe Johns. Scalds from water are very frequent in the restaurant industry and can cause third-degree burns almost instantaneously if the water is boiling or simmering. This chart shows the relationship between temperature and exposure. It doesn't take too high a temperature or too long an exposure to cause a third-degree burn. Burns are classified according to how seriously tissue has been damaged. A first-degree burn causes redness and swelling in the outermost layers of the skin. A second-degree burn involves redness, swelling, and blistering. The damage may extend to deeper layers of the skin. A third-degree burn destroys the entire depth of the skin. It can also damage fat, muscle, organs, or bone beneath the skin. Significant scarring is common, and death can occur in the most severe cases. Job site hazards. Slip or trip hazards can cause you to stumble or fall. Slips, trips, and falls are common events leading to burns. Many serious burns occur when employees slip and reach out to steady themselves. This action often knocks hot liquids off of countertops or stovetops and onto employees. Slips, trips, and falls are responsible for almost a third of all food industry-related scald burns. Carrying hot liquids. Carrying full containers of hot liquids is very dangerous. Use extreme caution so as not to injure yourself or your coworkers. Cooking with boiling water. Cooking with boiling water, hot oil, or other liquids puts you at risk of being burned from splashes or spills. Follow all safety procedures when cooking with hot liquids. Working with or around pressurized cooking equipment is also dangerous. If pressurized equipment is not properly maintained or used, it can explode, causing serious steam injuries. Check with your supervisor or chef if you have any concerns or questions about the equipment you use. Steam from microwaves can reach temperatures greater than 200 degrees rapidly in covered containers. Puncture plastic wrap or use vented containers to allow steam to escape while cooking in the microwave, or wait at least 1 minute before removing the cover. When removing occurs, lift the corner farthest from you and away from your face or hands. When using a steamer, use caution that you do not open the door too fast. Open the door a little to allow the steam to escape. This will prevent you from a possible burn. Also, be very careful when opening containers with lids. If you open the lid improperly, the hot liquid condensed there may run down your arm or drip on your face. Scald burns are preventable. Follow these safety tips to keep you and your coworkers safe. Carefully handle microwaved or steamed liquids. Always assume they are hot. Microwaved and steamed foods and liquids can reach temperatures greater than boiling without the appearance of bubbling. To avoid hot liquid or steam burns, you should never reach up to remove hot items from ovens, steamers, or microwaves. Always be sure that your face is higher than the front of the door or shelf so that in the event of hot liquid or steam spills, no hot liquid will spill down your arms or onto your face.
Before you start to cook, remember some basic safety guidelines. 1. Ensure your area is clean and that you are wearing the proper personal protective equipment, PPE, as appropriate. Check your equipment. Let me stress that again. Check the equipment you will be using before beginning any process. For instance, when using the steam kettle jackets, ensure that the safety latch is in the correct position to prevent the possibility of a spill accident. If something is wrong with the equipment, notify your supervisor immediately and do not use it. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure is an apt homily in a busy kitchen. Always keep situational awareness of the kitchen environment. Be alert for potential safety hazards and think before you act. For example, use prep areas, prep carts, and equipment as you have been instructed. Kitchen equipment is often sharp, hot, or has the potential to cause an accident if used improperly. In this scenario, an employee needed to add ingredients to a steam kettle jacket. He was in a hurry, and the kitchen was busy. He set a heavy box of frozen produce on top of a steam kettle jacket, and the kettle tipped hot liquid on his legs, and steaming liquid ran down his ankles and quickly pooled in his shoes. Alert coworkers immediately secured the area, removed his socks and shoes, and rinsed his feet with tepid water until he was ready to be transported to the hospital. What could have prevented this accident?
Use a splash screen to fry foods. Ensure that lids are tight-fitting and be sure handles are securely attached on vessels that contain hot liquids. Always practice good housekeeping. Keep floors clean of liquids and other debris. Clean up spills immediately. Remember, slips, trips, and falls are responsible for almost a third of all food industry-related scald burns. Walk on non-slip matting whenever possible. Cleaning deep fryers or around deep fryers are common tasks associated with burn injuries. Extreme caution should be used when cleaning the deep fryer and surrounding kitchen area. Use the protective gloves provided for this task. Wait until the grease has cooled before cleaning. Never step on stovetops or surfaces to clean. Your supervisor will show you how to clean safely. Always use a ladder or step stool to reach any equipment, and only when the oil is cool and securely covered. Always keep a clear area around and above deep fryers to keep things from falling in. If adding oil, refill the fryer with oil to the refill line. Do not overfill. If manually transferring hot liquids, ensure the liquid is at a safe level for carrying, about half full. Use splash guards or secure lids for all vessels containing hot liquids. If transferring hot liquids using a rolling cart, ensure the vessel is secure on the cart so that sudden stops or jarring will not allow the container to tip or fall. Use hot pads, pot holders, or appropriate size gloves or mitts when appropriate. Don't reach into any hot liquid at any time. If something falls into hot liquid, use tongs or another tool to retrieve it. Never use your hands or fingers, ever. The type of footwear you use can affect your ability to maintain traction. Shoes with rubber soles provide more traction than shoes with leather, plastic, or other composite materials. Shoes with a tread design provide better traction than shoes without. The most important thing you can do is to make sure you are always aware of what you are doing and never become complacent. Employ good communication skills with your coworkers and understand and follow all of the safety procedures at your workplace. Follow these good safety practices and the instructions from your chef and supervisor. Working in BYU Dining Services is a rewarding experience. Make your work environment safe for yourself and your coworkers by practicing burn prevention.